Hello friends, very good morning to you. Once again I am your Runeri ma'am, and today I am here the another variation of transformation of sentences. In this we are going to learn the exclamation to assertive and then imperative to assertive, and whenever you want to change the assertive into exclamatory or imperative into assertive or assertive into imperative or assertive into exclamation, you have to use the rules vice versa. Okay, so I hope you are enjoying as well as you are learning. The more you practice these sentences, the more you learn easily. Okay, and it will look like easy topic for you. So learn this video, keep your positive attitude, and try to solve some other practice sentences or other sentences to make yourself confident regarding this particular topic. Grammar is always about a practice, so practice the sentences as much as you can, and you will gain a certain confidence that you can change it, and it will really help you in your exam. Okay, transformation of sentences part 6. So this is the sixth part, the sixth variation. Okay, now here we are going to change exclamatory sentences into assertive, or rather you can say that this exclamatory sentences into assertive, or you can use vice versa to change assertive into exclamation. Rule number 1. Subject and verb of exclamatory sentences are to be used as the subject and verb of assertive sentence at the outset of the sentence. For example, how and what replaced by very before adjective / great before noun. If there is a noun, you can use great. If there is adjective, you can use very. How and what is replaced like that. For example, how fortunate you are. So you are very fortunate. Fortunate is a adjective. Then, what a fool you are. You are a great fool. Fool is a noun. So that is why you can use great. Now this all are sentences in a exclamation. So you have to change it into assertive. Now if it is in assertive, then you have to change it into exclamation. For example, you are very fortunate. So you can use how fortunate you are. You are a great fool. What a fool you are. Okay, so there is a variation of using how and what. Okay. Sometimes the subject and verb may be eclipsed. Okay, eclipsed. So, what a beautiful scenery. Now, eclipse means you won't find any subject or verb like a previous sentence. So, what you have to do? It is a very beautiful scenery. So, it is you have to add. What a pity. It is a great pity. Okay, so it is subject and verb you are supposed to add, because in sentence you won't be able to find subject. What a beautiful scenery, but what? So it is a very beautiful scenery. What particular scenery you are talking about? What a pity. It is a great pity. So you can use according this. Rule number 3. Hooray! bravo, this is the kind of exclamation, is replaced by I or we. Rejoice that, rather you can replace I or we, rejoice that, or rather you can use it is a matter of joy that, whatever you want to do. For example, hooray, we have won the game. Here not on, won the game. So it is a matter of joy that we have won the game. So hooray, we have won the game. So it is a matter of joy that we have won the game. Or we rejoice that we have won the game. So you can use whatever according to your choice. Okay. Alas, replaced by I, we mourn that, because it is a matter of sorrow or a grief that, because alas is some used to explain the sad incident. Alas, he has failed. So we mourn that he has failed, or rather it is a matter of sorrow or it is a matter of grief that he has failed. So you can use what variation you want to use. I or we mourn that, or it is a matter of sorrow, or it is a matter of grief that. Rule number 5. Had, were, if, would, that at the outset replaced by I wish plus subject again plus were plus had plus rest of the part. If your sentence had, you will find had, were, if and would, that will be there. So it is replaced by I wish. First you have to put I wish plus subject. What is the subject again? Plus were or had, or plus rest of the part. For example, had I the wings of a bird, so I wish I had the wings of a bird. The wings is a subject again, the wings of a bird. Were I bird, I wish I subject, were or had, you have to put according to that, were, and rest of the part a bird. Had I the wings of a bird, so I wish you have to put plus I is a subject, were or had should be given to the example, so had the wings of a bird is the rest of the part. If I were young again, now let's start with the if I were young again, I wish I were young again. If there is in a main sentence it's given were, you have to use were. If had is given, you have to use had. Would that I could be a child. Would plus with you, would you have to use that at the out of set. So would that I could be a child, so I wish I could be a child. Okay, so here you have to use the same, I could be a child. I wish I could be a child, or you can say that I wish I were a child. Then it's okay, you can use were, okay, if you want. Now these are the 5 rules how to change exclamatory sentence into assertive and vice versa. Whenever you want to change assertive into exclamatory, you can use the same rules, you have to just change them. Okay, now imperative to assertive. How to change imperative sentences? Into assertive. Okay, rule number 1, add subject plus should in doing assertive. Whenever you are changing assertive, you have to add subject plus should in doing. Whatever you are doing, you have to add should. For example, do the work. Imperative sentences means some you can call as Agnarth Vakya. Okay, imperative one. So do the work. You should do the work. So you have to add you should subject plus should before doing the assertive one. So you should do the work. Maintain the discipline. You should maintain the discipline. Follow the deadline. You should follow the deadline. Okay, some deadline are given. You are working on a project or you are working on a particular thing and you have a deadline to submit that. So follow the deadlines. So you should follow the deadlines. I hope you all get the idea. Please and kindly, both the words in a sentence are replaced by you are requested to, because please and kindly is a kind of emotions where you are requesting them. So you can use you are requested in the place of please and kindly. Please help me. You are requested to help me. Please close the door. You are requested to close the door. Please pass me the pen. You are requested to pass me the pen. Okay? Please help me in this matter. You are requested to help me in this matter. Okay, so please and kindly are replaced by you are requested to. Okay, kindly help that poor. You are requested to help that poor. Kindly submitted your assignments on time. So you are requested to submit your assignment in time. Okay, so this is how you can replace please and kindly by you are requested. You are requested to help me. Please help me. So this is how you can change your your imperative sentence into assertive one. Rule number 3, do not replace by you should not, because here they are you showing the negative thing. So you should add you should not. So you have to add not with you should. Do not run in the sun. You should not run in the sun means wherever sunlight is too harsh, that is you should not run. Okay. Do not change your mind. You should not change your mind. Do not feel hesitate for doing good work. You should not feel hesitate for doing good works. Okay, so this is how you have to replace do not by you should not. Rule number 4, never is replaced by you should never. Okay, you have to use never with you should. Never tell a lie. You should never tell a lie. Never fight with a friend. You should never fight with a friend. Never feel hesitate to say a truth. You should never feel hesitate to say a truth. Never be a loser. You should never be a loser. Okay, so this is how you can replace never with you should never. I hope you all are getting the ideas regarding this. Rule number 5, let us replaced by we should. Let us or let's is replaced by we should. For example, let us go out for a walk. We should go out for a walk. Let's walk together. We should walk together. Let's go for a morning walk. We should go for a morning walk. Let's go for a dinner. We should go for a dinner. So this is how you can replace let's with we should. For example, we should go out for a walk. Let's go out for a walk. So this is how you can make your assertive sentence into imperative one. We should go for a dinner. Let's go for a dinner. We should make food. Let's make food. So this is how you can use let's. This is how you can replace let's with we should, and you have to replace we should in a let's while you are changing into vice versa or in a imperative one. Rule number 6. Let plus noun or pronoun replaced by subject plus might. So whenever let plus noun or pronoun in a sentence, you have to replace by subject plus might. For example, let him play football. So here let and him is a pronoun. Okay, play football. So whenever you are changing into assertive, he, subject him, and subject is he. He might play football. Let her cook food. He might cook food. She might cook food. Okay. Let her be the change. She might be the change. Let her start the meeting. She might be start the meeting. She might start the meeting. So this is how you can use let plus noun or pronoun. You can replace subject plus might. Yes, to sum up, again I want to say the same thing. The more you practice, the more you gain confidence about the sentence, and you get confidence, okay, I can change any sentence of transformation, and this is how it will help you. You have to focus the rules and at least change 5 to 7 sentence according to each rule. So it will give you a good practice. It will help you to change the sentences. It will create certain ideas in your mind and you will get the thing. So there is no need to burden yourself of recognizing and memorizing this sentence, these rules of the transformation. Okay, the practice will help you. It will the more you practice, it will fix in your mind, and there is no need to this burden or get a means there is no need to be heavy in your mind with that, okay, I have to recall or remember this rules and regulations. But if the more you practice the sentences, it will become easy for you. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, stay safe, stay blessed, at your place, and safe at your be safe at your place. Okay, these online sources are really good to get more sentence or more practice sentences. So do the same, go or visit your online platform, as well as you will get the sentences from your reference book for regarding your uh, lessons. So try to work upon that, and I hope you all get some idea or some kind of direction how to change or how to transform your sentence. If you like my videos, then please like, share and subscribe. Okay, have a good time ahead. Bye bye.